All right, yeah. What? I don't know. Ninja Gaiden for what? Wrecking Crew? I'm gonna have to think about it. I don't know that that's a really good trade. Maybe just a borrowed trade? Well, I don't know. We'll talk about it later. All right, we'll see. Have a good one. Folks! Gang! Hey, what's up? Oh my god. It is so good to be back. It's Rad Raz here. And boy, oh boy, am I excited because once again, thankfully, it's after school. And you know what that means? Mom and Dad aren't home yet. And the house is ours. We can do whatever we want. And that's what we're going to do today. Here on After School Adventures, we're going to be playing video games. We're going to be hanging out and looking at a little show and tell. We're going to be eating junk food. And by God, we're even going to watch some cartoons. How's that sound, huh? How's that sound to you? I'm excited. This is what we're going to do. Today we're celebrating a cartoon that, nobody even cared about. It just, most of these cartoons everyone remembers. I don't think anyone remembers this one. And I got to tell you, for me, it was like the ultimate. It was like the ultimate cartoon. It's called Mighty Max. You ever hear Mighty Max? I bet you guys remember the toys. Mighty Max, Mighty Max. A lot of commercials for Mighty Max. But did you know it actually had a full-fledged story in a cartoon? There was a toy line for Mighty Max. And obviously that's what they were trying to do, was sell toys. But there was a cartoon. And it was really awesome because it was about this kid who was prophesized to be the mighty one. Max. Just your normal suburban kid. And all of a sudden, he finds this magical hat that when it's on its head, gives him the ability to open portals to anywhere in the world. And by his side, he's got one know-it-all looking bird, much like Opus here, who can actually decipher where the portals are in the world. They're all invisible. And as long as Max is close enough, he can open them up. But only him, with his hat. Okay, I know, that's not true. But anyway, use the hat to open the portal. They give him the hat because he is the mighty one. He's supposed to be able to save the world. It's prophesized. And then, of course, he's only like 8 years old. Maybe 10, 12 maybe. So, obviously, he has to have a bodyguard. So, he's got this guy named Norman. This just brick house of a dude with a two-handed bastard sword. And the three of them just go around every week dealing with whatever nefarious plan or, group of minions are trying to take down the world. I mean, is there anything else you'd want to do with your life but travel the world and save it? It was awesome. So yeah, Mighty Max, 2 seasons, 33 shows. Honestly, I haven't seen them all, but every time I see one, it's a new adventure. So that's what we're going to watch today. But obviously, before we get started watching a little bit of Mighty Max, we better get ourselves a little snacky poo. You know what I'm saying? And what better? I mean, did anyone provide snacky poos better than our girl, Little Debbie? So we got some Little Debbie cherry pies today. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is there like one lick of actual fruit in these things? I don't know. And by God, do I not care. So let's dig into it. Let's have a little bit of pie. And let's watch a little bit of Mighty Max. And let me give you a setup of what we're going to see today. So Mighty Max, Norman, the brick house, and Virgil, the fowl. Oh, and Max's mom, who happens to be an archaeologist. They find themselves deep in the Congo. So deep that they found this valley untouched by civilization. And what's been going on in this valley? Well, while us humans are learning how to talk and, drive cars and play video games, the primates down in this valley, they're the ones who are learning how to talk. And they're the ones who are learning how to build society. And meanwhile, all the other humans that are down in that valley, they don't even learn how to talk. They become slaves. It's basically Planet of the Apes. Okay? So here we are. We got Max, Virgil, Max's mom, and Norman on the run, trying to escape these primates who are trying to take control. Okay? Trying to get out of the valley. So let's go to it. It's Mighty Max! Mighty Max! Mighty Max! I was going to say for like the PlayStation or something. There it is. For TV! We know it's cartoons. Jeez, let's do it. It's Mighty Max. Alright, here we go.
Company.
There's Max. Oh, you'll notice Max is voiced by if you're like I have no connection to this show. If this makes you feel any better, nostalgia wise, you'll notice that Max himself is voiced by Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, let's get back to it.
Follow me! Yeah, follow him!
There's Norman. Uh-oh. They're mad. It's a revolt! Yeah! There you go. Get him!
The cavalry has arrived!
You damn dirty apes! You blew it up!
This way!
Those are the only Planet of the Apes references I know.
Okay, you there, and you there.
Oh boy.
Now we got a game plan.
What little kid doesn't want a man to revolt? Come on! Every kid's dream! Every episode!
Aim! Fire!
So I guess the apes don't have rocks? They'd come up with bows and arrows. Oh, there you go, they got spears. I like this. Look at you actually see someone die. Now that's a 90s cartoon. Norman?
Reminds me of that time with the Philistines.
He's awesome.
Come on, Norman!
Attaboy! Bogus. This one's strong dude.
The handkerchief! We give up! We give up!
Oh,
No prisoners!
no prisoners.
It is over. Execute them.
Hey, we only tried to escape to go back home. Just let us go outside the valley and we'll never come back. I promise.
There is no outside the valley. We defeated you. It is done.
Big deal. It was only 20-1. You wouldn't be so tough by yourself.
Fair enough. I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. I don't think that would. Norman!
Norman.
Norman's the one!
Norman.
You heard him. It is the ritual challenge.
I just passed
You
it off
leave
to
my son
Norman.
alone! Okay. I get the message. I'll take the big guy on. But if I win, we get to go. Okay, so how am I supposed to take this
I
big
wanted
guy
this
on?
outfit so bad.
Perhaps, fisticuffs?
Well, I got a better plan. Do you have the portal map?
Of course.
Gimme. You know what my plan is?
What?
Run!
Always wanted to be Mighty Max for
This
Halloween.
is
What a great outfit.
rules. There are no rules in the ritual challenge.
Think fast, Maxie, or this guy's gonna take you out before you even have a chance.
That's Mom's car, if you're wondering. Mom always goes on like archaeological digs and eventually gets kidnapped. Happens a lot. You'd think Max wouldn't let her out of the house.
Nice move, you oversized Babylon.
There's only one way out.
How old is Max that you can drive a car? What a
What do
guy.
you know? Air conditioning.
And he's making quips.
There it is.
Come on. How is Mighty Max not like every kid's hero? There you go. Throws him in a portal. Brilliant.
I don't know, Virgil. You think Max is okay?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he'll be all right. I mean, it's only a bloodthirsty 800-pound gorilla wanting to tear him limb from limb. He's faced much worse.
Gee, thanks.
Hi, gang. Am I late for dinner? Thank you. Thank you.
You have triumphed. I was afraid you might. All you told is truth then. There is an outside world. Here is the throne. Take it. I am done.
Thanks, but no thanks. I just want to go home and get a pizza. I don't think Mom would understand if I became Max in the jungle.
But isn't there anything you want?
Well, you could
Nintendo.
treat the tribes people as equals. After all, we're all just human.
Oh.
Your victory forces me to grant your wish.
Atta boy, Maxie. Atta boy.
You know, it'd be fun to come back here in 1,000 years and see what I started.
Guys having a con moment. It's good. Mighty Max. There you go. Yeah! I mean, that had everything, didn't it? Had adventure. Had action. Had all kinds of interesting characters. Had a good message at the end. Even had, it was not butterscotchy. That guy, where's he going to end up? He's in the middle of Sahara somewhere. So, great stuff. That's Mighty Max. Love it. And I hope you got a kick out of it. There's like 33 shows. You want to see more? God bless the time we live in. Every single one of them's on YouTube. Check them out. Show and tell. What do you guys see? A little show and tell? I told you, Mighty Max, most people know him for the toys. Mighty Max, Mighty Max. It was a cartoon. It was a commercial on in between every other cartoon was a Mighty Max commercial. And they had awesome toys. I picked some up for us. Magical World eBay. We found some Mighty Max toys for most of these. A lot of these will cost you somewhere around $40. We managed to find some. I think a decent, at least a decent sample of what these toys were like for $6, free shipping, $6.50. Hey, look, Mom doesn't give me a lot of allowance. Okay, you guys are gonna have to excuse me. But I haven't opened them yet, so let's take a look at them together, all right? Got them in some fancy packaging here. Oh, man. Oh, my God. These are awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Mighty Max. Why were these neat? Why were these awesome? Well, it's more than just a skull, guys. Inside every Mighty Max toy. Here's our other one. I'm not. Is that a spider? Maybe it's gotta be a spider, right? Inside every one of these there's more than meets the eye. Every single one of them is a clamshell, and inside is a whole awesome world. to play Mighty Max in. Look at that. There's a guy chained up there. What is it, like a skeleton? There's a laboratory up at the top. You got like some sort of altar there for the final showdown. You can do it like this if you want, and then they can fight like this. But normally you have it like that, so that you have second and third floor. Down here, what do we have? Is this a laboratory? Oh yeah, this is like Frankenstein's lab, man. Look at this. Look at this. There's even a little lever. Oh man, let me do the lever. Look at this. There's a lever that you see the lever. See that? And then you got the little bed there where you put your figure. Now we don't have any figures, as far as I know. I think these just we look, we're imaginative. We could always get like some. I almost pulled out some D&D lead figures, but I don't think we're gonna need them. Yeah, but I mean, you put a little figure in there, slap them down, throw that switch. It's alive! This is great stuff, and it's all in your pocket, man. It's right there. Awesome. Let's take a look at the spider. Let's see what's in the spider here. Okay, here we go. What's in here? Look at that. Oh man, this is like inside of some sort of creepy alien lair. They've got some Jacob's ladders going on there. What's this? What is this? Oh man, look at that. This is like a little incubator for your Oh no, there's blood in my toy, Mom! Mom, there's blood in my toy. Call the newspaper. What are they selling to me? Look at this. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Look at that. A spinning secret passageway door. Oh, man. These are so cool. So what do? You go to the hey, I got these at a garage sale. Dad would never buy them for me new. Let's hop on over to the gumball machine at the grocery store. Get a couple action figures for these guys, huh? And then they stay right in there, and you're ready to go. Aren't they neat? It's Mighty Max. There were a whole bunch of these. Whole bunch. So there you go. Really excited about these. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in years. I think I had one. I think the one I had was like a decaying zombie claw. And then you would open up, and there was a whole world in there. Good stuff. So there you go, Mighty Max. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Who's in the mood for play some video games? I mean, that cherry pie is sitting deep. I think I'm ready to just veg a little bit, play some video games. But don't worry, I know you're in the mood for Mighty Max. And guess what? Mighty Max had a video game. Are you serious? For the Sega Genesis, I think it made it to Super Nintendo too. But it's basically the same game as far as I know. Look, it says free inside. A premiere issue. The premiere issue of the Adventures of Mighty Max comic book. Now, unfortunately, my copy, we don't have that. I may have to get on the internet later and read that comic. But there you go. If you're wondering who the gray guy is, that's Skullmaster. And he's basically Mighty Max's nemesis. As we said, nemesis. Mighty Max is a prophesized hero. And at the end of the day, his big baddie is Skullmaster. Skullmaster's stuck in the center of the earth. And he's trying his best to break through the core so he can get out, wreak havoc. That has not happened yet. At least in the episodes I've seen. But eventually that happens. And then there's a big showdown. And, Max has to do his duty. In the game, how this works is in all the different levels, there's 5 levels, Skullmaster has put together a bunch of, dropped 8 different pieces of a weapon in each level. And it's our job to track them down and toss them in a portal before Skullmaster's minions have the chance to gather them and put them together. Okay, it's your basic fetch quest. Honestly, the game isn't that great, but if you're a Mighty Max fan, they actually do a pretty good job of incorporating everyone involved. Even Norman, the big brick house, and Virgil, the fowl, even they're involved helping you throughout the way. So let's play a little Mighty Max. It's for Sega Genesis, but we're not going to play on Sega Genesis. We're going to get a little fancy schmancy, and we're actually going to play it on the Sega Nomad there. You see it there? Right down here. Sega Nomad. All right. And maybe I should kill the lights for this so that you don't have to see my fat butt in the reflection there. Okay. All right. One more thing here, please. Just a moment. Let's kill that. All right, here we go. Mighty Max. Oh, can I get a little audio? Give me a little audio, please. For God's sake. Give me that Sega audio. Listen to that. Oh, yeah. Listen to that twang, baby. All right, Mighty Max. So you actually get to choose from 2 stages. 2 portals are located in the house. We're gonna go with. There's a lava level and a space level. Let's try a space level. And again, we're doing our best to gather the pieces of the super weapon that Skullmaster has, and tossing them in a portal, getting them to safety. Space level. All right. Oh, you got a wishbone here. Now the wishbone will call Virgil to give us a clue. That's the foul. What's he say? In order to progress, try a leap of faith. Okay. Thanks, Virgil. I think I could have figured that out, buddy, but whatever. So you gotta love the background here. I mean, what's a lot of space debris out there. I think we're on a space station, and we must have hit something, because there's a lot of debris floating around. Oh, okay, there's my leap of faith. Whoa, hey. Got some. Oh, is this? Okay, I already found a piece. See this? Hey, leave me alone! And now there's an arrow at the top of the screen. And it's. You can't see it, it's up there. And it's telling me that the portal is up there. How in God's name am I going to get it over there? I have no idea. So we'll bring it with us. Luckily, we can use it as a weapon. Oh! Here's another piece. Hey, 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 hey! Alright, here's another piece. I don't know what to do with it. Here's another piece. We're just going to drop them all down to this level here and hope that the portal's here. What is this? Some sort of garbage can or something? Okay, there we go. Now, I will say that this game is worth, like, nothing. And even when it came out, it was very, very quickly went down in price. I think because it's, I don't know, maybe there were like 10 million platformers at the time. Maybe it's not a very good platformer. This, come on, Max, get that up there. This is kind of telling. Why would they put these pits here to make it so difficult to? There we go. What's this? A balloon? That must be a checkpoint. Why is that balloon even there? Huh. I don't remember a balloon being mentioned in the manual. Keep going. What? How do we get it up there? This is the worst problem with this game, I've noticed, playing it. It seems like the whole idea is to try and get these parts to the portal. Whoa. And while Max can jump hellaciously high on his own, he can't seem to jump with this piece. Look at it, they're stuck again. What about this way? Oh, now here's a rock. Maybe I have to use the rock. No. Huh. I'm just gonna keep going because the arrow is pointing me that way now. And now, as soon as I pick up this piece, it's pointing me up there. I don't know if this game can even be beat. I looked in the instruction manual, it's like, it didn't say any particular way to deal with these stupid blocks. Oh, leave me alone. There's gotta be a way. I mean, the game's made by Ocean, they're not horrible. I got some sort of diamond or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'll tell you what I'm also not sure about, how much time we have. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, now we got Norman. We got the megaphone, so here's Norman here to help us out. He'll kill anybody in our way. You'll notice these levels are immense and have little to no... Oh. Oh, what's this? I got it. These levels are like, you know, they have no sense. They're massive. They might have been looping for all I know. Oh, you know what? Okay, I figured it out. Alright, so we take the piece. Let's kill this guy. You take the piece and you put it on the balloon. Aha! See that? Let's try this again. Where are you taking it? There's the portal. That's where we're supposed to throw it. What happens if I do this again? Where did that platform go? There's the platform. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now, luckily, they're pretty liberal with the lives in this. There it is. There's... What, do I gotta open it up again? I gotta turn the lever on again? Come back here, please! Okay, so we'll put it right here. No! Alright, we're gonna put it right here. Wow. That gave me a lot of time to work here. Can I just get one piece in the portal, please? Just one piece, please. Alright, this time we got it. Oh, you know what? Can I shoot the lever? This guy's really annoying me. If I can shoot that, they put it on just an annoying enough level that I can't hit it. That's great. I got it. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right, we got one in there. Okay. We'll leave that there, all right? That's it. That's Mighty Max. You do that 8 more times for 5 more levels. You got yourself an adventure. Okay, not exactly on par with the cartoon. I understand, but still so neat that at least Mighty Max got a game. I had, not a lot of people knew that was even a thing back then. So there you go. All right, we're gonna wrap here very soon. I know that Mom's gonna be showing up here pretty soon. That means I'm gonna have to do some chores. I'm probably gonna have to do my homework, or at least make it look like I do my homework. You remember those days where you would just sit at your desk and act like you're doing homework, but really you're just thinking about Nintendo games? Yeah, those are the days. But before we leave you, every after-school show just wouldn't be complete without some sort of role model or some sort of message to leave you with to better you as a kid, and this show's no exception. So please let me introduce to you After School Adventure's very own, back by popular demand. Please let me introduce to you your friend and mine, Penny, the paralyzed puppet. Penny! Oh, gosh. You're looking especially humpbacked today, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Why don't you come on up? Penny and I discussed a little advice before the show. She comes up with all the advice. I just pass it along for her because, she's has a hard time communicating sometimes. She and I have a braille system that we bang, or a Morse code system that we bang out. She uses her forehead. Doesn't really translate over for a show very well. So allow me to pass along Penny's advice to you. Kids, nothing makes a parent happier than to know that their child is grasping and clawing to learn more about the world around them. So if you kids ever have any questions about the world, even the most minuscule, it's always a good idea to stop everything, no matter where you guys are, no matter who happens to be around, and especially who happens to be talking. Stop and ask your parents right away what happens to be in your head. And it doesn't have to be anything big. Every little nugget of knowledge you accumulate, they become more and more proud of you. So please, whatever you do, because you don't want to lose it, every time a question comes in your head, stop everything and ask. Ask. And if it's in the middle of the night, in the dead of night, and you wake up and you have a question, feel free. Go to mom and dad. Slam open the door, jump in the bed, and start asking. Because that's what they're there for. They want you to ask. They want you to learn. And if they can help in that way, at any time of the day, 24 hours a day, they're going to do so. So just keep that in mind. Well, I hope you guys had a nice time here on After School Adventures. I can hear Mom pulling up in the driveway. Sounds like she had a pretty rough day at work, so chances are I'm going to be doing double duty in the dishes department today, while she watches, I don't know, Deal or No Deal or The Bachelor or whatever moms watch these days. Ugh. Anyway, that's my problem, not yours. And, tonight may be rough, and tomorrow morning when I have to go to school be even rougher. Come after school, it'll be ours again. It'll be another after-school adventure. Okay, guys. For Penny the Paralyzed Puppet and myself, Rad Raz, we'll see you next time.